Hi, very good afternoon to all. My name is Bhavana and our subject is BOM, that is Business Organization and Management. This is for both BCom first years in first semester, both general and computer students. I hope you understand this lecture. All these lectures, if you have any doubt regarding up to now, please let me know. And we are continuing in this topic. Before we discuss what are the objectives of the scientific management, now we are discussing what are the criticisms in scientific management. There are some criticisms in the workers point of view, in the employees point of view. Let's see here what are the criticisms in scientific management. I am discussing first workers point of view. There is an unemployment. Why they feel it is an unemployment? Workers feel that management reduces employment opportunities from them through replacement of men by machines. The workers feel like that management, the organization, those they are working in this organization, they replace the men by using machines. So they feel it is a one of the disadvantages. Because of replacement of men by machines, we have to increase our unemployment. Already there are lot of unemployment. By replacing men by machines, again it increases the unemployment opportunities from them through replacement of men by machines. And by increasing human productivity, less workers are needed to do work, leading to chucking out them from jobs. Chucking, it is a terminology. Workers feel that management reduces employment. Workers feel like that the management reduces employment opportunities from them through replacement of men. While replacement of men by machines, by replacing by machines, they want to reduce their work and increasing human productivity, and they want to increase the productivity. Less workers are needed to do work because machines are done more work when compared to the workers. So they feel like that by replacing men by machines, they want to produce huge productivity, leading to choking out their jobs. Choking means there is no security from their jobs. So it is one of the disadvantages. What is the disadvantages? Unemployment. Why they feel unemployment means workers feel like that organization may replace men by machines because of huge production. So they feel it is one of the disadvantages. So it is one of the criticism of the scientific management, because scientific management is mainly focused on investigation of new things. For this investigation and innovation, maybe they want to replace the men in case of machines. So further the unemployment also increases, and they feel it is one of the disadvantages. And next, exploitation. Workers feel they are exploited as they are not given due share in increasing profits, which is due to their increase in productivity. Exploitation means workers feel like that while the workers have to produce more productivity at peak stages, for that they do not get that much of remuneration. Means they are not giving any profits in their any profit sharing ratio, because in one of the situation the workers have to be work hard and they produce huge productivity. For that time they want some incentives from their organization, but they don't provide any incentives. So they say it is also one of the criticism. Let's see here. Workers feel they are exploited as they are not given due share in increasing profits. Means workers are the main reason for increasement of profits. For what reason? Because they have to produce huge production in peak stage. In peak stages means at one stage the people need these products huge. So in some less time they have to produce huge production. They work hard and they work overtime. For that time also they didn't give any incentives by management. So they feel they are one of the criticism. Workers feel they are exploited as they are not given due share in increasing profits, which is due to their increased productivity. The profits increases only the reason for increased productivity. Say they feel like that we are the reason for increasing the profits, but we are not getting any benefit. See here, wages do not rise in proportion. Wage payment creates uncertainty and insecurity. They feel like insecure. Means we are the reason for increasing the profits, but we don't have any benefits. So there is an insecurity feeling. There is an insecurity feeling in them. For that reason, they want unable to do the work. So beyond a standard output, there is no increase in wage rate. Already we know there are some standard wages. So beyond that, the company do not want to pay money to these people, but they feel like that for increasing profits we are the reason, so we have to pay some incentives according to them, but the company don't want to pay according to the standard wage rate only they are giving to the workers. So we can say it is the one of the criticism. What workers feel they are exploited as they not given due share in increasing profits. The mainly reason is if increasing profits we are the reason, but we are not getting any benefited, which is due their increased productivity. Wages do not rise in proportion. Wages do not rise means there is no increase in wage payment. They create uncertainty and insecurity. They create uncertainty means they don't know when the wage has been increased, and insecurity. They feel like insecure. We are not getting any benefit from that increasing profits. And beyond a standard output there is no increase in wage rate. There is a standard output, beyond that there is no increase in wage rate. So it is also one of the reason. What are the reason? First, unemployment and exploitation. These are the workers' point of view of criticisms. Next, monotony. Due to excessive specialization, the workers are not able to take initiative of their own. Means there is an excessive specialization. In scientific management, all the people are specialized people. For these people, the workers do not take any initiative. Means like if any worker want to do this work, they have to take permission of one of the higher authority for this, because there are so many specializations, so many people are available there in scientific management. Those organizations who are following the scientific management principles, they are a lot of specialized people, but the worker are unable to take initiative of their work own. The person tells only the worker has to do, so they feel it is also one of the criticism. Due to excessive specialization, the workers are not able to take initiative of their own. Their status is reduced to being more cognizable. Means there are lot of cogs, means when there is a cost of production, cost of goods sold, when there is in the production, there are lot of specialized people in there. So the worker is sorry, I'm really sorry. The worker is unable to take their own action. Suppose they are in production, while we are producing some goods, the worker have to do in process. So the worker is unable to do in their own. They want to create their own. I want to explain like that. Just wait. Suppose we are producing some chocolates. So the worker has one idea. We have to produce this way. Then we can get attract to the customers, but the worker is unable to do like that, because they are more specialized people. Only with this, only their instructions only the worker has done. So they feel like we are unable to show our talent. So the workers are feel like that. It is also one of the criticism. Because of more specialized people, we are unable to show our talent. Due to excessive specialization, the workers are not able to take initiative on their own. The workers is unable to take initiative of their own. The status is reduced to being more cognizable. Means cogs means when there is more in cost of goods sold. In cost of goods sold, there is lot of people in the wheel. Means it's like a wheel. There is a production department. In the production department there is a head, there is a supervisor. For this they are everything as a specialized person. So for this specialized person, the workers are unable to show their talent. So the workers feel it is also one of the criticism. Criticism means it is a disadvantage. Jobs become dull, workers lose interest. For that, suppose I am giving instructions, we are following, but you don't have any chance to show your talent. So you feel like that, you feel bored. Just what they are saying I want to do, I don't want to show any talent. So every person is feel dull in this position. So here job become dull, workers lose interest in jobs and derive little pressure from work. There is no pressure, there is a very little pressure, there is no pressure, but the workers does not feel good. Means some workers are like that, they want to show their creativity, they want to show their talent, but in the scientific management the workers are unable to show talent. They have to follow the instructions given by higher authorities. So they feel it is also one of the criticism for them. Next, weakening of trade unions. Everything is fixed and predetermined by management. In scientific management, everything is fixed. Before starting their organization or before starting the business, everything is fixed. They are pre-planned and predetermined by management. So there is no scope for trade unions. In scientific management, there is no scope for trade. In trade union means they want to solve the workers' problem and they want to raise their voice according to the workers. But in scientific management, all are fixed. There is no chance for trade unions. The bargaining, as everything is standard, there is no bargaining, wage is standard, so they have to pay the particular wage only. They in scientific management they did not give any scope for trade unions. Standard output, standard working conditions, and standard everything is standard. There is a standard output, we have to produce these unit. Standard working hours, we have to do work in this time only, and standard conditions and standard time, everything is fixed. So in scientific management everything is pre-planned. There is no scope for the trade unions, and there is no scope for bargaining power. Means if some workers want to increase their wages, so in the scientific management there is not like that. Everything is fixed. If you are satisfied with the salary, then only you can work and join. Without satisfying, you don't want to come and join. Everything is fixed. There is no scope for asking anything, and there is no scope for the trade unions. So the workers feel it is also one of the disadvantages. Because of trade unions, the organization have to increase the wage rate. But in scientific management, there is no scope for the trade union. Everything is fixed. Standard time is fixed. Standard output is fixed. Standard wage rate is fixed. Everything is fixed. So everything is pre-planned. So they feel like that. The employees or workers feel like that. It is also one of the criticism for them. The further weakness of trade unions creates a rift between efficient and inefficient according to their ways. The further weakness trade unions create. Actually, trade unions create a problem to the organization. They have to do strikes like that. For that, the employment, further the production will got breakdown. But in scientific management, there is no scope for the trade unions. So workers feel it is also one of the criticism. If there is any trade unions enter into organization, so there is a lot of disturbance they created. They do strikes and they breaks the furniture like that. So in the scientific management there is no scope for the trade unions. So workers feel this is one of the criticism, not for organization. Next, overspeeding. The scientific management leads standard output. There is a standard output time, so they have to rush up and finish the work in a time. Suppose morning 9 to evening 5 o'clock we have to do, this is the standard time. In this standard time we have to produce 100 units, so we have to produce only. Okay, so they fix up the standard time and they fix up the fixed outputs. So we have to do rush up, means we have to do fast. There is no rest for the employees. We have to do fast only. We have to finish our target. There is a targets already. We listen the word in many companies, there is a targets, so we have to finish the target up to now. So for that reason they feel like that it is one of the criticism. They have adverse effect on health of workers. The workers speed up the standard output. So they feel it is an adverse effect. Adverse means negative effect of the workers. If there is any ill health of the worker can also not to do the work. But there is a standard output, so we have to produce within the time. They feel it is one of the criticism. So scientific management drives the workers to rush up towards output and finish the work in the standard time. They feel like that, the workers feel that in this fixed time we have to produce these fixed outputs. So for this they feel it is one of the disadvantage. The scientific management lays standard output time, so they have to rush up and finish the work in time. Rush up means fast. They push. We have to do the work in the particular time only. They have adverse effect on health of workers. They feel it may damage our health. The workers speed up the standard output. Because of speed of the standard output, for the reaching of our output, the workers will do fast. So scientific management drives the workers to rush towards output and finish the work in standard time. Rush means they work fast and to finish their target. So they feel this is the criticism. These are all the criticisms in the point of workers' view. What are the criticism? First, unemployment due to replacement of machines in place of men. They feel it is also one of the employment. And exploitation. Exploitation means because of huge profits, they feel like that the workers are the reason. Because of high productivity, for this they do not have any benefits for this profits. They feel it is also one of the criticism. And monotony. Monotony means due to excessive specialization. In every field they are specialized people, but the workers is unable to show their talent. So they feel like that they lose interest in this organization. They are, because they are unable to show their talent, and they lose interest and they lose hope. So they feel it is also one of the criticism, because of there are lot of specialization people in the organization. The worker is unable to show the talent, and there is no scope for the talent of workers. And weakening of trade unions in scientific management. There is no scope for trade union. They all are predefined and prefixed, all are pre-planned. There is a standard time, standard output, standard principles, standard methods, etc., standard wage rates. So there is no scope for the trade union. Workers feel it is also one of the criticism. And next, over speeding means we have to finish the particular units in the particular time. For this we have to do fast. For the workers feel like that, for they affect an adverse on the ill health. Means during this heavy work they may spoil their health, and also they have to do fast while finishing the target. They feel it is also one of the criticism. And these are all the criticisms in the workers point of view. Let's see here in the employees point of view, there are the two criticisms. First, expensive. Scientific management is a costly system and a huge investment. Scientific management means we have to investigate. For this investigation we have lot many things. For this we require lot of money. So scientific management is costly system and a huge investment is required in establishment of planning departments. Because of establishing, we have to establish planning departments, standardization, work study, training of workers. It may beyond reach of small firms. Means while compared to the small firms it is impossible, but in big firms also we have to require huge investment. For every specialized we have to appoint in scientific management specialization of people. For this specialization of people we have to pay salary. For that reason we require lot of investment. So it is also one of the criticism. Criticism means disadvantage. We require lot of investment in planning department, standardization, work study, training. We have to provide good training to the workers. For the training of workers also we have lot of money. We require lot of money, and it may beyond the reach of small firms. Small firms may unable to do this because of huge investment. Small firms unable to bear that huge investment. So it is one of the criticism. And time consuming. Scientific management requires mental revision and complete recognition of organizations. Time consuming means it is a time consuming process. Already we know that everything we have to be fixed in before starting of the organization. For this prefixed it take lot of time, because we have to think each and everything. We have to do plans and we have to do setups, all these things. So it required more time when compared to the other forms. So these two are the criticisms according to the employer's point of view. A lot of time is required of work study, standardization and specialization. Lot of time is required because everything is pre-planned. Everything we have to be, before starting a business we have to plan, like we have to produce these units, we have to employ these kind of people, we have to do these kind of activities, we have to buy these kind of raw materials. All the things we have to be prepared in before starting of the organization. So it takes lot of time, and we can say it is an expensive tool. Like we have to provide good training facilities to the employees, and we have to give specialized people in our organizations. For that we have to pay heavy salaries. So we feel everything is pre-planned. So it is a time consuming and expensive. These are the criticisms in the employer's point of view. In workers' point of view, it is an unemployment, it is an exploitation, it is an monotony, weakening of trade unions, and also overspreading. In the point of employer's point of view, it is an expensive. Why it is an expensive means it requires lot of investment for appointing specialized people, for installing of production departments, standardized methods and sufficient workers, latest technology. So it is a very expensive. Small firms unable to bear because a lot of investment they can't take. So it is one of the disadvantage. And next, time consuming means we have to set up everything in pre-planned. So for that reason also we have to take lot of time for recruiting every person, for doing processes, everything we have to be pre-planned before starting a business. It is a very time consuming. Scientific management requires mental revision means before starting a business we have to check up all the things is good or not. recognizing of an organization, and a lot of time is required of work study and standardization of specialization. A lot of time before starting our business, a lot of time is required because of setting everything up and setting all our requirements which is useful in production. So we say it isn't time consuming. I hope you understand this lecture. If you have any doubts till up to now, please let me know guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Keep smiling and study hard.